Hi, Chef Anthony here from Dawn's Appliances. Going over the micro drawer. This is the JennAir one. So I'm just going to touch on a couple key features from it and kind of help you guys kind of get into this. So first one that you really got to know is open and close. So if we hit the open, this is really going to glide back. We don't want to really push on this because that might mess up the track. We want to really hit the close. But these microwaves do a ton now. You know, we got the melt setting, so it'll say see the label. There's a label on the inside. You can hit number 1, it'll be butter, and you can really touch the quantity on this. It'll tell 2 tablespoons, half a cup of butter, then you'll really hit start. What it's really doing is it's kind of like a computer. We give it some input, and it's going to really extract it and kind of go for it. So what it does here in the microwave world is it's going to lower the magnetron, lower the wattage and the power, because it says, hey, we have a half cup of butter, so it's not really going to blast that butter. You ever put a butter on for like 30 seconds and it just, you know, melts into oblivion? These censored settings that are on the microwaves now are really going to lower that wattage, kind of make that butter, because you know it knows now that you have 2 tablespoons or a half a cup. That'll really go with any of these settings. So even if I hit stop, you know, we can go to beverage and it'll say see label again. You know what I mean? If we want to hit reheat a cup, so it'll say a half cup. We can do a full cup. If you want to reheat your coffee, kind of make hot water, you know, for tea and things like that, you really do it on these settings, okay? So it really helps, once again, lower that wattage, things like that. I'm not going to really go over all these. I just want to touch on a few. So I'm going to talk about the warm here too. So now it'll say see label, select your food. So even at number 1, we could do syrups and warm syrup. You could warm ice cream, kind of get the chill off of it, you know. So just to warm it is really the lowest setting on there. So if I hit stop, keep warm turns this into a warming cabinet. So, you know, now up to 30 minutes, we can hold food at the proper temperature. So you don't really have to worry about keeping your oven on or anything like that. You can use it right in your warming drawer in your microwave drawer. So think about hors d'oeuvres, think about, you know, if your wife or husband or son's running late, things like that for dinner, now you can keep it warm without really running all of your functions and all of your electronics, okay? It's very nice and easy. Another one we like to touch on is the defrost setting, which is your standard. It'll say see your label, you know, steaks, and now we'll type in the weight of our steaks. We have 1 pound, same thing, but it's digital and it's a little more accurate. So the reheat is another great one too. It'll say see the label, frozen rolls, things like that, muffins. There's a whole skew of things in here, and you know, it really helps out. So that's great. Then there's always the add minute button, which is nice and convenient, but you're gonna see the same settings on here too, your popcorn, your potatoes, and your sensor cooks. So if you just kind of play around with this and kind of use these predetermined settings, it'll kind of help you, you know, not overcook anything and blast everything in your microwave, okay? Thank you so much and enjoy.